Good morning, Chargers!
Yo, Josh, you know what day it is today?
I'm assuming something to do with being old.
That's right, Gramps. It's National Aging Awareness Day.
Well, we're both technically seniors, bud, so happy Aging Awareness Day to you as well.
Okay, pal. Let's just roll the intro.
Look, dude, I got my youth back.
Oh my god, good for you, man. But every day you do just get that much older.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right, you know. Things are changing pretty fast nowadays.
For real, man. You know, some of our seniors can actually vote now.
No kidding.
That's right. If you're 18, you can now register to vote for the 2024 elections.
Yeah, and in fact, I think we're actually observing National Voters Registration Day today on campus. And volunteers will be in the Charter Commons during lunch today to collect voter registration applications and help register new voters.
Wow, that's incredible. Our founding fathers sure would be proud.
Yeah, and you know, since we're on the subject of changing, let's take it over to Gianna and Lily with some information on teachers changing their subjects.
With around 125 teachers, Suncoast is filled with a variety of knowledge. Whether it's teaching AP Human Geography, French, or AP Government. Over time, some teachers have the realization that a subject that they're teaching isn't the best fit for them. Therefore, they switch subjects. Some teachers that have switched this school year include Mr. Pardo, Mr. Hansen, and Ms. De La Paz. Let's see what they have to say about their experience with their new subject change.
I taught AP Gov a while ago, and I've always wanted to teach it again. And when Mr. Schwab left, the position opened up, and I asked to teach it. It's our responsibility to be civically engaged, and I like the idea of teaching it in an election year. So I'm pretty excited about this year.
Yeah, I like Pardo's class. He's like very collaborative, and he keeps things fun and interesting, and it's not like the same material every other day.
Like a friend. Not like so sure you know I'm talking when I say. I fell in love with the French culture, and I traveled to France, stayed there, lived there, and the language just like started to grow in my heart. So I started to feel like I was more like enthusiastic about French. But teaching French is really like what makes my day every day, because it's like what I was passionate about learning, and I'm passionate about teaching.
I think she's one of my favorite teachers so far. She's really like interactive with us and make sure that we're doing well.
For the people on his part is right. That would be how you're arguing.
I'd been teaching IB psychology for like 19 years, and I guess I just felt like it was time for a change. I mean, like 19 years is a long time to do something. So, I mean, I'm enjoying it. You know, I still have a lot to learn.
He's nice. He makes it easy, makes it fun. He has like fun activities, so it's not boring.
This has been Gianna and Lily reporting for Wrsn.
Man, it's so cool that teachers are flipping the script on us, trying to keep themselves up to date with all the areas of knowledge.
Yeah, and knowing that we are safe at school and we are gaining knowledge, it's essential to our education.
You know, Charles, I feel the exact same way. And something that makes me feel extra safe when I attend school is actually the metal detectors.
I know, right? I just wish we had more information on these metal detectors.
Charles, I think our boy Jack actually did a package on them.
You're kidding.
Nope. Let's boogie on over to Jack with some thrilling information on those detectors.
After successfully being a pilot school last spring, metal detectors can still be seen on campus as well as other high schools in the district. These metal detectors are in the main entrance of the school each morning for each student to go through, making sure that safety is our #1 priority. If they go off, you would need to get your backpack checked by one of our assistant principals, either Mr. Keevy or Mr. Hawkins.
The most important thing is making sure when students come into the gate in the morning to make sure they have all devices out. They're handing devices at the cone, and they're keeping everything close to them in the front. If we have that process run smoothly, then we'll be able to get everybody through the metal detectors smooth and no problem.
When you help out by going through the metal detectors, then you guarantee that our school will be much safer. Reporting for WRSN, this has been Jack Bordenero.
Thanks, Jack. You're a real one.
You know what else is real, Charles?
Nah, man, what?
Our fantastic performances from our sports teams.
Yeah, let's take it over to Zach with more on sports.
Hey Chargers, it's Zach bringing you the latest news on sports. Last week, our girls' varsity volleyball team played a home game against the Dwyer Panthers. Let's go over to Jaden for more on this game.
Our varsity Lady Chargers played a home game against the Dwyer Panthers. They started the game off with a score of 5-2. However, Dwyer was able to take the lead. Going into the second set, they hoped to put the game in their favor. Our ladies gave it their best. Unfortunately, the game ended 0-3.
We definitely could have played better. We played good, but not to our full potential.
I feel like communication we really need to work on and court awareness, but I feel like we really just need to stay focused and play calm.
This is Jaden, and I'm signing off for Wrsn.
Thank you, Jaden. Even though they came up short, they will have a chance to bounce back tomorrow at home against Seminole Ridge. Be sure to come out and support them. You can buy your tickets on GoFan. The boys and girls bowling team will be playing against Seminole Ridge at Bolero Jupiter Lanes this afternoon. I'm sure they'll be on the road today. Well, Chargers, that's all for sports. Goodbye.
Perfect, Zach.
With regard to perfection, we got some perfect clubs meeting today.
Yeah, like the great club of SWAT meeting today during lunch.
Nice, Josh. Let's take a look at some of the other clubs meeting today.
Very cool. I can't wait to have some of those delicious homemade cookies from SWAT.
I gotta get some of those.
You know, since I'm shouting out my club, let's give an even bigger shout out to our special Chargers celebrating their birthdays today.
Happy birthday, Chargers.
Well, that's going to do it for today's episode of WRSN.
Make sure to stay young, Chargers, because time flies when you're having fun.
This has been Josh
and Charles. Thanks for tuning in.